Hello everyone, welcome back and thank you for watching. If you're new here, my name is Maria. I do DIYs, hauls, reviews and more. So if you love to craft and do budget friendly home decor, you should definitely subscribe and hit the bell button to get notified every time I upload. Today I will be sharing with you guys 2 budget friendly farmhouse home decor DIYs using most of Dollar Tree items. My first DIY will be this beautiful floating planter. From Dollar Tree, I will be using an 8x10 canvas, some jute string, and this beautiful greenery. These 2 next items aren't from Dollar Tree, but I will show you that you can use things from Dollar Tree to make this. So I will be using this galvanized bucket I got from Walmart for 97 cents and this piece of wood I already had. So if you don't have this piece of wood or any kind of wood at home, you can use these little crafting squares wood pieces that Dollar Tree has. And for the bucket, you can use one of their white buckets that come in a pack. They come 3 in a pack. The first thing I will be doing is I'm going to remove the canvas part from the frame. And then I'm going to stain the frame using the Waverly antique wax. And while this is not open, but while I have the antique wax out, I decided to paint the wood piece the same color. And for the galvanized bucket, you can leave it the color it is if you have this or if you got this from Walmart. But I decided to make it more matte and less shiny. So I'm going to use the color Steele from the brand Waverlychalkpaint. Then I'm going to add the elephant color once that first coat of Steele is dry. After that, I'm just going to repeat the same steps until I like how it looks. Now that everything's nice and dry, I'm going to put this together. And to put this together, you have different options. You can use hot glue, but I don't recommend you only using hot glue if you're going to use a heavy greenery or something heavy inside the bucket. You can use wood glue, or what I'm doing is I'm going to add a screw, and this is going to make it like more sturdy, and you can pretty much add anything to the little bucket. And to cover the color of the nail, or it's not even a nail, it's a screw, to cover the silver color, I'm going to add some antique wax, and that is going to make it blend with the rest of the frame. This bucket came with a handle, but I did remove this a while back because this is being reused. And I'm going to start off by adding a long piece of jute string. Then I'm going to measure it to I'm going to put it on the frame to see how long I want the bucket to hang. Then I'm going to tie the ends. After that, I'm going to cut that piece of jute string in half. Some of the canvas have some little holes. These little holes right here, I did grab 4 of them, and I didn't realize that they had these little holes. I know I've had some canvas and I've used some canvas before and they didn't have this, but these that I grabbed, they did have this. I was going to return them and get the other ones, but I decided to keep them. I was like, maybe these can come in handy one day, and they did, because I am using them now and I like it that it already has a little hole. So all I have to do is just put the string through them little holes and then tie them at the end. After that, you can add whatever greenery you like. I will be using this greenery I got from Dollar Tree. And you can always use this planter all year round and exchange the greenery. My second DIY is this beautiful wall decor palette. This can be used two different ways, like an organizer with a basket or without a basket, and it can be a key holder. To make this DIY, I will be using 1 pack of the Galvanized paint sticks. These come 10 in a pack for $1. I got these at Lowe's. From Dollar Tree, I will be using this organizer basket and an 8x10 picture frame. Not picture frame, canvas, and some self-adhesive hooks. The first thing I will be doing is removing the canvas from the frame, and I thought this was gonna be so much easier just removing it like that with a box cutter, but to be honest, I did double the work because I cut it and then I couldn't take off the other pieces, so I had to remove all the staples. But yeah, I think the best way to do it is how I did it in my first DIY. I'm going to measure all the sticks to the size of the frame. Then I'm going to cut them with my hand saw, but I'm going to tape them so like that it's easier for me to cut them. I did cut all 10 of them, and if you don't want to leave any space in between them, you can use 9 of them fit perfectly, but I decided to use 8 instead, so like that I can leave a little space in between them. And to make the space, I'm going to use a square dowel. I will be using hot glue to glue the sticks, but I recommend you using some wood glue or a heavier duty glue if you're going to add heavy things to the basket. You can leave it this color, it looks beautiful, just the plain wood, but I decided to paint this with a Waverly antique wax. I'm going to first give this like 1 coat, and then for it to be lighter, I decided to remove some of the extra paint with a piece of paper, and like that it looks a lot lighter. I'm going to use the self-adhesive hooks so I can hang the little basket, and these are from Dollar Tree, and I'm only using 2, but you can use more than 2 if you want. And like I said, you can use this not only as an organizer, but you can use this as a key holder. To add the little sign at the top of the hooks or the basket, I'm going to use the 2 leftover paint sticks, and I'm going to paint them silver first, and then I'm going to distress them and make them galvanized using the Waverly chalk paint in Steele and Elephant. I will have all the paint information down in the description box. Once again, I repeated this same process until I got the color I liked. And this is how it looks once it's all dry. I'm going to glue the sticks to the little pallet using hot glue. Now you can add whatever you want to the sign, but I decided to add love grows here, and I'm using these stickers I got from Walmart. Dollar Tree carries so many different stickers you can use instead. And that is it for this wall decor. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and see you next time. Bye.